few new products from Surefire 2009. This is the AZ2. This is a newest addition to our combat light series, and it's a multi-dye or multi-LED setup. And what you do is you get 25 lumen and a nice broad beam out of the low setting, and then you push out, you get 120 lumen and a nice tight beam out of the higher setting. And so it gives you two options: a nice broad beam as well as the tighter beam, and then gives you the higher lower output. Combat ring, ideally said to be paired with a handgun. This is geared towards law enforcement, or really anybody that's a tactical shooter, right? It's bezel down in our V85A holster, and we expect this to go to market probably in the April-May time frame. The MSRP on it is going to be $260. All right. Another new product. This is something we've been talking about for a while. This is a new version, or an iteration of the Titan that we did about 2 years ago, which was a special edition titanium flashlight that had a nice sapphire window on it. This is slightly larger. We went from titanium to aluminum to bring the price down, but still the same functionality. So nice between 0 and 70 lumens with a continuously variable switch on the bezel. Key ring goes great on your keys, in your pocket, in your purse, whatever. This will be retailing for $239. It should be available in February. Also, this is the latest iteration of the Surefire pen. All aluminum construction, stainless steel tail cap, stainless steel pocket clip as well. Nice clicky activation right here, very smooth. German engineered. Comes with a Schmidt Easy Flow 9000 cartridge, which is a very, very high quality cartridge. These should be available end of the second quarter or beginning of the third quarter. Something else here that we've been talking about for quite a while, and we're finally ready to bring it to market. It's a new headlamp from Surefire. This headlamp has been built from the ground up to be the most durable and also the most comfortable headlamp on the market today. We spent a ton of time and a ton of money looking into every feature of this headlamp to make sure it is really the best headlamp on the market. Start off with the optic. This is a custom optic that was created specifically for Surefire, by Surefire for this product. It's designed to give you a nice broad beam pattern. It's actually ideally suited for your field of vision. It's continuously variable, similar to the Titan, where you can dial the output out from anywhere from 0 to 100 lumen. So very, very bright. Gives you a ton of options. We went with this type of a output selector versus some of the other ones for a couple of reasons. On a typical headlamp, you typically have a pressure switch that you'll cycle through 2 or 3 different output levels. That's fine in good conditions, but if you're wearing gloves, your fingers are numb, it can be hard to find, it can be awkward, difficult to use. So what we've done is we put it on the side here, we've made it a knob. It'll be very easy to find, very easy to use, no matter what type of conditions you're using. Some key features on the battery pack here. This will run on either lithium 123 batteries or alkaline. So pop these open, slide out the battery tray. As you can see here, it'll actually run on as few as 1 lithium battery. So if you can't find lithiums or you only have 1, you can pop that in. You're not going to sacrifice output, just runtime. So that'll give you get you what you need to get out. If you can't find lithiums at all, then you put alkalines. You get two AA's that'll go in that way. So maximum flexibility on that as well. From a material standpoint, hard anodized turned aluminum, right, as far as the front piece of this. Molded high durable polymer for this, as well as for the mount here. We use very high quality elastic for the headband. This is very similar to what companies like Polar Tech are using for their heart rate monitors, that type of thing. Very thin, very durable, very soft, yet still holds onto the head. The buckles here, buckles are aluminum. We did everything we could do to keep the number of like hot spots or spaces where it could actually hurt you, and if you wear it for a while, keep that to a minimum. So you see, buckles are very, very narrow. You see how we're running these twill flags through the buckle, so you don't have multiple layers of material running through the buckle, which can be difficult after a time. Cable retention system. Typically, headlamps will have plastic clips that will hold the cable to the headband. Those tend to break. They also tend to dig into your head after a while as well. So we went with the nylon version of this. This is custom for Surefire, designed by Surefire as well. That way you don't have anything. You've got no pressure points on the inside of the band. And it gives you all sorts of flexibility on how you want to route that wire. Because depending on if you're wearing this just on your head, wearing it over a hat, wearing it over a helmet, depends on you may be expanding or contracting that quite a bit. So that's some of the key products we have this year. MSRP on this is going to be $185, and we expect it to go to market mid-April.